Hello everyone, and welcome back to UFO Evidence, your go-to channel for exploring the most compelling and unexplainable phenomena in our skies. For decades, grainy photos and shaky videos have dominated the UFO conversation. But today, we're moving beyond the ambiguous specks of light. We're diving deep into crystal-clear, high-definition footage, much of it captured by military personnel and advanced sensor systems, that has left even the experts scratching their heads. These are the cases that defy simple explanations, the clips that make you question everything you thought you knew about our place in the universe. So, buckle up, keep an open mind, and let's look at the UFO footage that truly can't be explained. First up, let's talk about one of the most famous pieces of modern UFO footage, the Tic Tac video. Released by the Pentagon, this footage was captured in 2004 by U.S. Navy pilots from the USS Nimitz Carrier Strike Group. What they encountered off the coast of San Diego was, for lack of a better term, otherworldly. They described a smooth, white, oblong object, roughly 40 feet long, with no visible means of propulsion, no wings, no rotors, no exhaust plumes. The object, nicknamed the Tic Tac for its shape, performed maneuvers that are simply impossible for any known aircraft. Imagine this. You're a highly trained fighter pilot, and you witness an object hovering erratically over the water. As you approach, it suddenly mirrors your altitude, then accelerates at a speed that defies the laws of physics, disappearing in the blink of an eye. The targeting camera footage, shot in infrared, shows this object moving with incredible velocity against the wind, making sharp, instantaneous turns that would subject any human pilot to crushing G-forces. Commanders David Fravor and Alex Dietrich, two of the pilots who witnessed it firsthand, have gone on record describing its movements as something not from this world. They reported it dropped from 60,000 feet to just above sea level in seconds. No sonic boom, no heat signature. Skeptics have tried to explain it as a weather balloon, a conventional aircraft, or even a camera glitch, but none of those theories hold up. The object's flight characteristics, its speed, and its ability to seemingly defy inertia have stumped aerospace engineers and defense officials alike. This wasn't just a fleeting glimpse. Multiple trained observers and advanced radar systems tracked it. The Tic Tac remains one of the most credible and baffling UFO encounters ever recorded. Next, we have the gimbal video, another piece of official U.S. Navy footage that sent shockwaves through the public when it was declassified. Filmed in 2015 off the east coast of the United States, this video captures a strange, disc-like object flying at high speed over the ocean. What makes this footage so compelling is the audio from the pilots. You can hear their genuine shock and confusion as they try to comprehend what they are seeing. The object is flying against a strong headwind of 120 knots, yet it's maintaining its position and even rotating. One of the pilots exclaims, "Look at that thing, dude, it's rotating." As the object turns, it appears to change its shape, which is why it was nicknamed gimbal. It seems to be rotating on an axis like a gyroscope. The pilots speculate it could be a drone, but quickly dismiss the idea, noting its speed and the lack of any visible propulsion. The most chilling part of the video is when a pilot says, "There's a whole fleet of them," suggesting this wasn't an isolated object. While the camera was locked onto one, their radar was picking up multiple similar contacts. Attempts to explain this away as a glare or an artifact from the infrared camera system fall flat. The object's ability to maintain its position against such powerful winds and the synchronized movement of the fleet point to intelligent control and a technology far beyond our own. The gimbal video is a powerful testament to the reality of these encounters, captured by our most advanced military sensors. Now let's travel to Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, for a truly astonishing piece of footage from 2013. This video was captured by a thermal imaging camera aboard a U.S. Customs and Border Protection aircraft. The crew was on a routine mission when they spotted a strange object flying low over the ground near the Rafael Hernandez Airport. The object, which appears as a dark round shape in the thermal video, is moving at speeds up to 120 miles per hour. But its behavior is what is so bizarre. It flies over land, then dives straight into the ocean without slowing down. It continues to travel underwater at high speeds, seemingly unaffected by the transition from air to water. This is what's known as a transmedium vehicle, an object capable of operating in multiple environments. If that wasn't strange enough, at one point in the video, the object appears to split into two separate, identical objects, which fly in perfect formation for a short time before merging back into one. Experts from a group called the Scientific Coalition for UAP Studies analyzed the data for years. They ruled out birds, balloons, drones, and any known aircraft. The object's ability to travel seamlessly between air and water at such speeds and to split and recombine is a technological feat we can only dream of. The video is long, clear, and contains a wealth of data, making it one of the most scientifically valuable and inexplicable pieces of UFO footage in existence. Moving on, let's examine the Go Fast video, the third in the trio of clips officially released by the Pentagon. Also filmed in 2015 by a Navy FA-18 Super Hornet, this video shows a small, fast-moving object skimming low over the surface of the ocean. The pilot's audio once again reveals their astonishment. "Whoa! What is that, man?" one exclaims. They struggle to lock their sensors onto it because of its incredible speed and low altitude. The object is moving so quickly that the pilots can hardly keep up. The name Go Fast is a bit of an inside joke, as initial analysis suggested it wasn't moving as fast as the other UAPs. However, further investigation revealed this was a misinterpretation due to parallax. The object is actually much higher and moving much faster than it appears, clocking in at speeds that are extremely difficult for a low-flying object to achieve. Skeptics like Mick West have argued that it's likely a bird or a balloon being misinterpreted by the camera system. However, the flight crew and a detailed analysis of the sensor data tell a different story. The object's consistent speed, trajectory, and the fact that it was tracked by advanced military-grade sensors make the simple explanation seem unlikely. The Go Fast video, combined with gimbal and tic-tac, forced a paradigm shift in how the U.S. government discusses unidentified aerial phenomena. They are no longer just a fringe conspiracy theory. They are a recognized national security concern. Finally, we turn our attention to a lesser-known but equally compelling case from 2007 in Stephenville, Texas. Dozens of credible witnesses, including a private pilot, several law enforcement officers, and numerous local residents, reported seeing a massive silent object in the sky. It was described as being a mile long and half a mile wide, with intensely bright lights that changed configuration. For weeks, the official explanation was that people had simply seen military flares. But the witnesses were adamant. They hadn't seen flares. They had seen a craft. Then supporting evidence emerged. Radar data, obtained through a Freedom of Information Act request, confirmed an unknown target in the exact location and time of the sightings. The data showed the object moving at incredible speeds, then coming to a dead stop, only to accelerate to over 2,000 miles per hour. This wasn't just a visual sighting, it was backed by hard data. The scale of the object, its silence, and its impossible flight characteristics make the Stephenville case a cornerstone of modern ufology. It's a powerful example of a mass sighting corroborated by both witness testimony from reliable individuals and technological evidence. It forces us to ask, what could be that large, that quiet, and that fast? So what do we make of all this? The tic-tac, gimbal, Go Fast, Aguadilla, and Stephenville incidents are just the tip of the iceberg. These aren't blurry photos from the 1950s. This is high-tech footage and radar data, often captured by military professionals whose job is to know what's in our airspace. Yet they are stumped. These objects display what are often called the 5 observables: anti-gravity lift, sudden and instantaneous acceleration, hypersonic velocities without signatures, low observability, and transmedium travel. No known technology on Earth can do these things. The conversation has shifted. Governments around the world are now admitting they are investigating these phenomena. It's no longer a question of if UAPs are real, but what they are. Are they secret prototypes from another country? Are they natural phenomena we don't understand? Or are they something else entirely? Whatever the answer, The evidence is becoming too overwhelming to ignore. The footage we've looked at today isn't just a mystery. It's a profound challenge to our understanding of technology, physics, and our place in the cosmos. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unexplained. What do you think is going on in these videos? Let me know your theories in the comments below. If you found this exploration as fascinating as I did, please hit that like button and subscribe to UFO Evidence for more deep dives into the world's most compelling cases. Stay curious and keep looking up.